Everyone, welcome. Welcome to another Princess of Pineapples, aka Nailah live stream. Welcome on in. Alright. It's back here. Here. Hey, Chrissy, how are you? Now remember, it's going to be harder for me to do the links today, so you need to be on the ball. Hey, Crispy, how are you? I guess we can make a well, I'm not expecting it to making it for a crafting stream, but we will set it. Okay, that should be everything I need to do at this particular moment in time. Let me go ahead and get myself situated. If I sound like I'm a little frazzled, it's probably because I am a little frazzled. And I will talk about that in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and move this here. I think right here. Okay. Tired, the usual. That's almost right, but not quite right. Down. Knocked over. More to the side. No. Almost right. There. That might be about where we need it. Okay, let's see. Let's see how it looks. What do you think? What do you think? Does it look good? Don't mind me, I'm just already halfway through my water bottle. We haven't even started yet. I think today's going to be a tie the hair back day. So, this morning I woke up and I had Dreams make me coffee, like he usually does. And he was like, "You're spoiled." And I'm like, yeah, make me coffee. So, he made me coffee while I made his work snack. You know, it's a fair trade. And after he left, right before he left, I was like, "Hey, can you put a water in the freezer for the mailman?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." So he threw the water in the freezer, and I sat down at my chair to play some Animal Crossing on Batty Cove. Batty Cove's my forever island, for those that don't know. And I was going through my Nook Miles to see, what I still have to do, because I'm in the phase of wanting to complete all the Nook Mile stuff. And apparently I have never submitted a piece of fake art to Blathers. And Christian was like, "Oh, do you not have a, piece of fake art?" I'm like, "Well, I don't know, but I know for certain that Red this week at Harv's has like a fake painting there, so I can just go buy it and it'll be delivered the next day. Because I keep Batty Cove on real time. I don't time travel on that island. But yeah, so I was just, relaxing, having a good time, and I remembered that today is trash day. I was like, oh, we should probably put out the trash because I don't know if Dreams remembered because Chrissy didn't have to work last night. And whenever Chrissy doesn't work, sometimes we forget to take out the trash. So I'm like, oh, I'll just grab the cardboard, take it out to the recycling, So I grabbed this box, this really long box for our one fan that we have in the living room. It's like one of those fans really long fans, and it circulates the room. Hey, Jan, how are you? And it circulates through the room. Okay? And so it's a really, really long box. I picked it up. I went to take it outside, and as soon as I picked it up, the shoe rack that we have went kaplooey. It went kaplooey. So I was like really annoyed, but I was like, okay, I'll get down on my knees on the rug, and I'll fix it, because I figured it was just the bottom piece that was out of alignment. So when I got on my knees, I hit this window curtain rod thingamajiggy. You know what I mean? Oh, what are they called? They're really old. But anyways, it just so happened that it landed like on my bad knee, in like the center of my knee, and I was like, ow. And Chrissy's like, are you okay? And I'm like, no, I am not okay. That hurt. So I took out the cardboard like I needed to, and I came back in, and I was like, there is so much junk on this floor. So I got down on my knees again, and I was scraping at like all the rock salt that had gotten stuck into the fluffy carpet, because we have a really fluffy carpet. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to take care of this right now. It doesn't matter if I'm late for stream, because this is more important, We need to find one. So I took care of that. And once I got all that done, I was in the bathroom looking for the Neosporin. And I'm like, where the heck is the Neosporin? And Chrissy's like, oh, it's over here on the couch. And I'm like, why is it on the couch and not in the bathroom? Because, it just makes sense to put the Neosporin in the bathroom. So that was my morning. I hope you are all having a better morning than me. But anyways, I'm really sore right now. A little bit frazzled, as I said. Well, apparently I'm having a much better day than you so far, but I haven't started work yet. So yeah, that was my morning. It was going okay. And then that happened, and I was so angry at the shoe rack that I'm like, I tore it apart after it had fallen apart again, because I tried to fix it. It's one of those, like, you put it together with the poles, one of those ones you get at Walmart. And I was like, you know what? I don't like this thing. It's bothering me. It's going to go in the garbage. Well, the recycling, but, Actually, I don't know. Is it recyclable? I think I put it in the garbage. Jan for laughs and giggles. You better be careful, Chrissy. Someday Jan might actually have a YouTube channel. You never know. Anything's possible. I never thought Crispy would have a YouTube channel, but here we are. But yeah, it's been a morning. It's been a morning. Ay. My knee still hurts, by the way, because it's my bad leg, the one that has the sciatica, that it happened to. So not only does it hurt, but all the sciatic nerves are going like all throughout my leg, and it kind of feels like a bunch of tiny little ants are crawling through me, and it makes me want to itch. And I know if I start itching my leg that I'm going to have like red marks on my legs because I have claws for nails. Hello, Marie. How are you? Hi, Nailah. Hi, Jan, Crispy, and Zenny. I like that one. But the cow? You like the cow? Hey, Maddie. How are you? Oh, by the way, I'm gonna test out how long we can go without the music because even though the music is good, I keep having to skip ads and it's just really annoying. So I'm gonna see how long I can talk, but if I need to put the music on, I have it. I have it. So hopefully you are all okay with the sound of my voice, because that's what you'll be hearing today. But yeah, what a wonderful Thursday morning. And I'm just like, I was a little bit depressed about the camping earlier this week, and I was like, it's okay, we'll still have fun. We'll go to a farmer's market on Sunday, you know? It'll be good. And then Dreams was talking about going to see his adopted mother, basically, on Sunday. And I was like, no, we had plans Sunday, remember? And he's like, oh yeah, right. Ads are annoying, so I got Spotify Premium. Well, not all of us can, I don't have Spotify. But isn't Spotify free? And besides, I was listening to it on YouTube. Like, it's a YouTube hour-long anxiety-reducing music video. So we'll see how it goes. I haven't done one with words yet. Oh. Yeah, it says, why, hello, sweet cheeks, have a seat. That is what it says. I'm not sure how well you can read it from your side of things, because it's a lot closer to me than it is for you. But yep, I definitely need to relax after all that. So we're just gonna, work on our cow, have a good time. Hopefully the morning gets better. I probably will do a bunch more cleaning after stream. I'll probably get into my cleaning maniac zen mode, where all I do is clean until everything sparkles, because I don't get into that kind of mood very often, but I'm just so annoyed right now that I'm like, it needs to be spotless. Spotify is free but has ads. Premiums cost money. Is that you're doing like a puzzle? It's diamond art. It's basically it's like color by number. Have you ever done color by number? It's like that but with beads. Cause you see, I don't know if you can see, but there's numbers. You probably can't see. Maybe I could. Is there a way I could show you? Hold on. We're going to try something different today. Can you see the numbers? Can you see it? See all the ones? Yes. Okay. Right. Haven't done one with words. Diamond painting? Yeah, diamond painting. Hi, Christian. How are you? I'm just trying not to, like, shake when I put down a bead, because, like I said, I'm still a little bit frazzled. But yeah, you see, right now I'm dotting all of the ones. All of the number 1 are basically black beads. So you put those down where they go, and then eventually you see this bottom part, it becomes like shiny, shimmery, like it has a little bit of a glow. This is not the first diamond painting I've done. Hold on, I'm gonna change the angle again because I love changing the angle in the middle of a stream. Eh. See this right here? This one right here? This is what a diamond painting looks like when it's done. I am not taking this down, so I hope you can see it from here. Right there. Sparkle, sparkle. I know, right? Marie, we got my daughter some for her birthday and I want to do one now. LOL. I got a puzzle that has a sheet and has numbers. It's like a little puzzle. Yeah, I'll let you take a look at that another minute. Like I said, I look like a disaster, so don't look at me. Look at the stuff up there. If I could get my head out of the camera. You can't see me. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. Okay, I think you get it, right? Does anyone have any questions? I am not an expert when it comes to diamond painting. That would have to probably go to Diamond Nana. She knows a lot. She knows a lot. Hey, Chrissy, can you put in a link for Diamond Nana so people can go check her out if they're interested in diamond painting? She's really good at diamond painting. Like, I usually do my diamond dot art like every other week. I do it like every other week because I also do perler bead art, which is basically sort of similar but not the same thing. Because perler art, you have to have an iron first of all, so that's definitely a different with a diamond dot art. All you have to really have is you need to have the canvas that you're working on. You got to have a pen. I got this one off Etsy. It's got like curves to make it nice to hold like a pencil. And then you just dot dot dot. You need a thing to put your beads. Something that has like the lines to help put them on the spaces in between. And then you give them a little shake, shake, shake. I would recommend getting a funnel for when you need to transfer your beads into like a round container. See here? And then also, I don't know what this is called, but it helps stick your drills to the canvas. When I did my very first diamond dot art, I did not know about needing the red stickiness, and I was like, why is it not sticking? I thought it was supposed to stick. And then I figured it out, and I was like, oh, it's like my eyes were opened. Yes, Crispy, you should do it and let us have... Is there smaller diamond paintings and is it easy? Yes, there is. Well, this is technically a small one. I mean, I know it looks big, but it's technically a smaller one compared to my box. Yes, Crispy, you should and let us know how you like it. I will do. I loved doing paint by numbers when I was younger. There are, Maddie, lots of different sizes. Kits always come with tray, pen, and wax. Yes, they do. If you want to, I can bring in the first diamond painting I ever did, my two frogs kissing that I got off Amazon. I can bring that one into the room and show it to you if you've never seen it before. That's pretty much the smallest one I've ever done because I wasn't sure if I would like it. So I figured, let's start with a small one. Jan, you did this too? They come pretty small, like 5 by 5 or something like that. I think Chrissy has even smaller ones than I do. Yes, went through a phase where it was all I was doing. Oh yeah, I believe that. I love diamond dot art. It's just so relaxing and it keeps my hands busy and like I don't know. I like keeping my hands occupied. Apparently, I like to do something. Oh my god, me too, Jen. Haha. Does anyone remember when diamond art was like really popular and everyone was doing it? It was a thing for a while. Like I used to watch quite a few streamers work on diamond art, and I assure you, they were a lot more talented than I am. Like there's this one YouTuber. Her name's Bailey J. She's a traditional artist that runs her own store now. And she used to do diamond dot art, and I used to just watch her. She would do like 5 at a time. I don't prefer using the multi pen tool thingy. Yes, can I see the frogs? Sure, I'll go get the frogs for you, Maddie. Give me just a second. This one is 30 by 30, it says. See, it's much smaller. This was the first one I ever did. Because you know me, I like my frogs. So I was like, I want to do one that has frogs on it. So I found this one on Amazon, and I'm like, oh, that's really cute. You know? See the sparkles. Here, this was the first one I ever did. I don't know why it's not on my gallery wall, because it could probably fit up there, but this was the first one I ever did. Look at all that glue. All that sparkle. Oh, I don't know if you knew this or not, but I really like frogs. Did you know? It's like a super secret of mine. I have some coloring books, but they collecting dust, lol. I also have coloring books. As a matter of fact, I don't know if any of you remember, but not too many years ago, there was like a trend for adult coloring books being like super stress relieving. And I'm like, why would you pay $30 for some fancy adult coloring book when you can go to the dollar store and get like a kid's book, a kid's coloring book, one of those really thick ones, and be coloring for hours and hours and hours, you know? Haha, not a secret. No, it's definitely not a secret. But yeah, that was the first one that I did. The second one I did was a wolf, which I'm not gonna go get that one right now because it's kind of it's big. I bought that one like 2 weeks before we moved from our apartment to the hotel I was working at the time because we had bought a house, you know, the one we're in now, and it was still in the phase where after you buy it, it has to go through a processing period. Where is the wax? It's right here. Right here. This is the wax. It looks like red. It could also come like. Oh, did I? Yes, I did. I did research for that. Hold on, I haven't used this wax yet, but Diamond Nana sent this to me. It can also come like this in a container. I've never used it like that, but you know, it's a spare pen and spare wax if I need it. Oh, I've done the wolf with the moon in the back. Oh yeah, that's also a kit I got off of Amazon. The first two I got off Amazon. And then I was like, I wonder if Etsy has more options, because, you know, Etsy Etsy is Etsy. You start looking on Etsy and all of a sudden you're down a rabbit hole and it's like never ending and it's like, ah! But yeah, then I found the fox that's on my gallery wall, and the first time I tried to do the fox when I bought it for the first time, I accidentally put the paper that has the chart, this chart, on it, on top of the stickiness, and I felt really, really bad because I couldn't get it off without ruining, like, the numbers. I couldn't see the numbers. And I was like, ah. So I saved up the money to buy it again. I bought it again and I had it on the coffee table. And Dream set something down on top of it without knowing. Tip a pen is like a well, and you use more wax when the drills don't stick to tip well. I don't use it that often. Like, I think I've only had to wax my pen twice during this whole procedure, basically this first half. I had to wax it like twice, so that's not bad. But you can't even really see it. Like, if you look here, it doesn't look like there's any redness in there. But if you look down, you can sort of see a line, if that makes sense. Not super often, get a good amount of it in the picker-upper thing. Words, man, words. Last a good amount of time. Chrissy, words are hard, okay? Words are hard, it's okay. Also, I have a question to all of you. What sort of shoe rack do you use for your shoes? If you have a shoe rack, what shoe rack do you use? Because, like I said, our shoe rack kind of attacked me this morning and I threw it away. So, if you have any recommendations for a good shoe rack, I am listening. I am listening. Yeah, just sitting here, just working on something that's super zen, super relaxing, and just getting to talk to all of you. It's like the highlight of my week. Don't get me wrong, I do love playing Animal Crossing, but like, I don't know, the crafting streams are different. I don't know what you would call it. There's just a certain vibe. I want to call it zen, but I don't know if that's the right word. Because Animal Crossing can be pretty zen as well. I would do this, but just like my coloring books, it would get shoved somewhere. Clothes hangers like it's a hack, like it's a rack. Huh. We have one in the closet, but most of the shoes end up on the floor. Well, we could probably put our shoes in our closet, but we usually don't put them on until we leave the house. So our shoe rack was like right by the door, like right beside, like as soon as you open the door to get in the house, the shoe rack's to the right. That's typically where we keep our shoes. But yeah, we need a new one, so uh, we could probably go get one on Sunday. I told Chrissy to do some research because she worked at Walmart for a very brief period of time, and she's like, I don't know what to look for. I didn't work in that section. And I'm like, well, clearly you know what not to look for, because she was complaining. She's like, I hate those kinds of shoe racks. And I'm like, okay, we know what not to buy. So let's figure out a good one, you know? Uh, she's very silly sometimes. Now you take metal hangers and you can make them into racks for your shoes. Huh. I I think I understand, but my brain is also like dot 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 dot. Like I'm trying to do the dial-up connection. Just because I had one like ours in my old apartment. Yes, well, things that attack me should not be allowed in the house. Saying, just saying. It's not nice, man. I didn't do anything to that shoe rack. I was just trying to take the recycling out, and then it goes kapooey. I have shoes in closet under my bed and hanging on the back of my door in shoe holder. Uh, what, Crispy? What's so funny, huh? Huh? Should I apply for a stand-up comedian job? I don't know how good I'd be at that. I'd get tired of standing after a while. My dad used to always say he could never be a stand-up comedian. He'd be like, I'd be a sit-down comedian. And I'm like, I'm sure they have those, Dad. I'm sure that is a thing. Roll off the floor laughing. Uh, the dial-up bit. I feel that. Uh, yeah, I'm old enough to remember dial-up. I'm actually like I've mentioned before. I'm not actually a morning person. I'm more of a night owl. At least I used to be. I've gotten pretty accustomed to sleeping at a normal time nowadays. I'm usually in bed by like 11 o'clock. It's normally when I go to bed. Couldn't used to say that because usually when it was 11 o'clock, I was going ready to go to work. Because I was the night shift girl for many many years. I can tell you one thing: I don't miss having to keep myself awake at odd hours of the night and no one really appreciating it. Like you work hard but no one sees you kind of thing. Not that I ever really minded it because I'm I kind of keep to myself for the most part. Like I'm not a very outspoken person. Be like, oh, look at me and look at all these things that I do. I'm just like, yeah. If people notice me, it's fine. If people don't, it's fine. I don't know what you would call that. Just a go with the flow kind of personality. Shutters, that old dial up. I remember when I was dating my ex, my stepmom was using the internet and it was, still dial up at the time. And I was like, hey, I'm expecting a call from my boyfriend at the time. And she's like, oh, he can call later. And so I went to lay down to take a nap because I had to get up at 2 a.m. to, do my paper route. Well, she never did get off the internet that night, and he never got to talk to me that night. I used to do auditing too, bust mostly counting payroll taxes. Yeah, Chrissy does that. I'm sure she could tell us stories. Right, Chrissy? You have some stories? Need more stickiness soon. This isn't sticking very well. Let's go ahead and add it now. You take the pen, you take the snakiness, and you poke it. At least this is how I do it. I poke it, push, and I push, and I just push it all the way through. I don't know if this is the professional way to do it, but it's just how I do it. Once it's sticking there good, pull it back out. And sure. Some of them a little too not safe for work for the chat. Yeah, like, we might not want to tell those stories. Maybe you could tell them in the Discord if you really want to. So what juicy story do you have for us today? You don't have to type it all out, just like give us a summary. It's always the night audit that gets the weird people. Yeah, because the weird people always come out at weird times of night. What does that say about us, though? All I'm saying is, if you stay at a hotel and you have time in your night to go do something nice for the night auditor, bring them snacks. Night auditors love snacks. I tell you, I used to take my giant pineapple purse to work every night, and I would have it filled with, like, I'd have, like, hey y'all, we'll be lurking while getting today's video up. I had to come check on the cow. Hey Nana, how are you? The cow's going well. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my purse always had like 2 sandwiches in it that I would put in the work refrigerator. I had freshly cut pineapples that Dreams made for me every night. Plus I had like 2 little mac and cheese cups, microwavable cups. And then if I was still hungry after that, I had like Sonic gummies that I could just throw into my mouth if I needed a quick pick me up. It's looking so good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're definitely getting there. It's a slow process. I need to get better at talking while I'm putting the drills down, because I don't know, a certain part of me like is like super focused on where the drills go that I'm just quiet, and I need to get better at that. Nana only has 1 A at the beginning, Chrissy. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Please be sure to check out our friends. We got lots of lovely community content creators. There's Crispy, there's Nana, there's Ernie, there's Poofy, there's Stacy, there's Fluffy, Simulation Fluffy. It's me, Carolee. If your name is not on this list, it's not because I didn't forget you. It's because I'm having a morning. But there are lots and lots of wonderful friends out there. Hey, Chrissy, I'm okay. How are you this morning? I don't see Naru in the chat. That's okay. Maybe they don't like the crafting streams, or maybe they're busy. People do have lives outside of the internet. Yes, Camille. Yes, I accidentally added two A's. Camille is also another wonderful content creator. Camille Crossing, for any of those wondering. Go check her out. She's a lovely lady. But yeah, there are so many channels that I'm subscribed to that I just do not have enough me to watch them all at the same time. So I've had to go back and watch It's Me, Carolee, her Lake Lark. Is it Lake? No, it's Larkshire. Larkshire. Her Larkshire series, because I'm kind of behind the times and I'm trying to catch up with everybody. But it's just hard to keep up with everyone. I do try. And I'm definitely behind on Mom's Animal Crossing too. I need to watch more of her videos. It's just some of them have been getting really long, so it's just finding the time to just sit there and listen to them, you know? Because a video is different than a live stream. Yeah, April Honey. April Honey. Like I said, I've just had a morning. I couldn't possibly name every single content creator I know because there's too many. I know too many people. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm very happy that I have so many, wonderful friends. It's just I had a bit of a morning, and my brain is not braining the right amount of circuits to remember every single person. So if you were not on that list, I promise it's not because I forgot you. I promise. I do forget to eat breakfast sometime, but I don't forget my friends. Oh, okay. So much great little, so much great content, so little time in each day. I know, right? If you tried to watch every single Animal Crossing content creator out there, you would never have time to do anything else. Oh, Lumi Moon Plays. I can't believe I didn't mention her in that list. Lumi is an amazing, wonderful friend of mine, and she's helped out so much with my channel. Lumi and Robin have been like huge inspirations for me. Maddie, I'm still waking up. I misread Nana's shout out and thought it was Naru. Well, I don't know if you drink coffee, but sounds like you need to wake up. I had my coffee and I still felt every bit as tired as I did before I had my coffee. Maybe I'm getting too used to it. Maybe I should cut back. I only have 1 cup a day. That's not bad, right? How many cups a day of coffee do you people drink, if you drink coffee? I know Chrissy doesn't. I know she don't drink coffee. Wait, I already have one here? I drink none. I drink chocolate milk. I'm still laying down in bed. Well, you need to get out of bed if you want to feel not tired. Being in bed's just going to make you sleepy. You know? Crispy, is the Yeti big or small? Yeti? 2 Yetis? 2 Yetis worth of coffee? Oh dear. Crispy, do you have a problem? Do we need to self-diagnose this? 20 ounces. Working fast food, preparing breakfast at hotels has made me not like coffee even more, as then I smell like it. Shudder, not my favorite smell. You're welcome. I drink 1 cup of coffee a day. I don't know exactly how big my Stitch mug is, but it's definitely not. I don't know if it's definitely not 20 ounces. Probably like maybe 8 ounces. I love my coffee. Glad I'm not the only one to accidentally drop 2 A's. It happens. It happens. How is the research going, Chrissy? You find anything good? I love frappuccinos from Starbucks and PJ's Coffee. I don't go to Starbucks. Like, they're kind of expensive, honestly. And the coffee I drink at home tastes way better than Starbucks ever could. So I don't really go to Starbucks. Once in a blue moon, if I'm at the grocery store and I feel like having a Starbucks, I'll get one of the ones that is like mocha or caramel. Nothing really. Aw, keep looking. When I get woken up, majority of the time I can't fall asleep. My brain, like, when it says I'm awake, no matter how hard I try to get back to sleep, I just can't get back to sleep. That's the way my brain works. It's a little bit frustrating if I wake up at like, why is that not sticking? What the heck? What's not sticking? Is the stickiness not there? Let me stick to the paper. No, I got it. I got it. Starbucks is overpriced and watered down. Amen. I agree with that. I mean, if you're if you're out and you just go by a Starbucks and you're like, oh, I want a coffee, then that's fine. But those people that go to Starbucks every day and think like it's the most amazing coffee in the world, yeah, I've got news for you. It's not. Oh, I can't stand Dutch Bros. Dutch Bros? What are Dutch Bros? Enlighten me. I have no idea. I think this one is also a black. Never had Dutch Bros. Haha, yeah. Oh, the best part about diamond painting is if you don't want to use it for content, you can just do it when you're not making content. You can just sit on your favorite recliner, put on your favorite YouTuber, Lumi Moon Plays, like I probably would be a good one for Crispy, and just let their live streams play that you haven't listened to, or let their videos play that you haven't caught up on, and just dot 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 dot. It's like the most relaxing thing. Dutch Brothers is another coffee place all over. I've never seen a Dutch Bros. Same, Chrissy. My mom has one too. I have an espresso machine, so I don't buy coffee out as much. We have a Keurig, but I want to get Dreams like a real coffee grinder for Christmas and get like coffee beans, like fresh ground coffee beans for him to use and make me some like really authentic coffee. Because right now we're using like grounds. We're using this coconut one that I found at Aldi's. It's really good. It's really like sweet and I like the taste of it. We're trying to get that all used up before I buy more. Because whenever you buy the Keurig cups, you always get more for your money if you just get a bag and get like a reusable Keurig cup that you can just wash and reuse rather than getting 12 cups for like $5 to $6 for like what, 12 of them? Like usually one box of Keurig cups gets me through about 2 weeks of coffee, but after that I gotta buy more. Well, I should say Chrissy buys more. She's usually the one that buys the groceries. I don't have money. What's money? Who needs it, right? Hey, and bye. Can't stay now. Hey, there's Naru. Hey, Naru. People were asking about you earlier. They're like, hey, where's Naru? And I'm like, he might be busy, you know? Bye, Naru. Hey, Chrissy. You want to do me a favor? Can you bring me up a water bottle? Oh, getting there. We're getting there. Hi, bye, Naru. Yep, hi and bye. Oh, excuse me. Mom only gets Starbucks for another coffee place on weekend when goes to Sam's Club. Hold on. Say hello to everyone, Chrissy.
Hello, everyone.
There you go.
Okay.
Tell everyone I drink too much water.
Nailah drinks too much water. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye. You're going to be coming back.
Well, into
back
the chat.
to the stream, yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, bye! Like you're going somewhere. But yeah, I didn't used to drink coffee. I used to drink soda. Like I drink a 16 ounce of Pepsi, like at least two of them a day, and that was like way too much sugar, but I thought it was good. But sugar addictions, they make you fat. Too much sugar will make you fat. So one day I had a doctor's appointment and I was 295 pounds, okay? Like really close to 300. And I was like, oh my gosh, what if I can't do anything? Like, what if I can't walk? What if I had to, like, be permanently crippled because I drink too much soda? So it really made me reevaluate my life. And that's when I decided to quit drinking soda and switch to 1 cup of coffee a day, because even 1 cup of coffee is actually better for me in the long run than drinking soda every day. I don't really miss drinking soda either. So once in a blue moon, I might get like a craving for like a root beer, but that's about it. Welcome back, Chrissy. I used to drink lots of Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola actually made me sick, so I was more of a fan of Pepsi. I don't know why, but something about their formula just didn't agree with me. Oh, I hear the trash people. They're finally here. Good thing I remembered to take out the trash, because our trash can's full. I've got to remember to change the cat litter after stream. Maybe I'll hop in the shower today. I was gonna wait until tomorrow morning, but maybe I'll just do it today. Because I just had a shower last night, so. Soft drink wasn't our issue, it was sweet tea. Now it's soft drink. Yeah, it's always something. Like, I know coffee's not completely healthy for you. It's like not a win-all situation because there's certain diseases that can come from drinking coffee. I don't know what they are, so don't ask, but it seems like nothing is good for you anymore. As much as I love water, some people say drinking too much water is not good for you. And I'm like, how is drinking something that doesn't have any, like, no sugar, no flavor, no chemicals, no nothing? It's just plain old purified water. Like, why is that bad? Oh, wait. What am I waiting for? I haven't been able to exercise much at all this year because of health issues. Yeah, how's your thumb doing? I know you got your cast off. Are you able to type with both hands yet? The coffee has a disease, that's why I said, oh wait. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I know it's a thing. I'm wearing a brace for 2 weeks, 24/7. So no, still using one hand. Oof. Okay, I hate to do this because I just had Chrissy bring me up a water because I thought I wouldn't have to go downstairs for a little while, but apparently I need to I need to go downstairs, so I'm gonna put on the BRB screen. If you need to stretch, take your meds, get a drink, grab a snack, any of those self-care things, now is the perfect time to do it. I will be right back. Please enjoy the Be Right Back screen. I'm back. Let me move this for just a second. Dun dun dun. I might need to iron that again. It's got a poof in it. I know it's supposed to be poofy cats. Pot holders. This is the reversible spooky cats, which I've just a friend from another server recommended Hollow Whiskers as a name, so that is what they are called. The poofy kitties. They're very poofy, and then if you flip them, ooh, so spooky. But yep, these are my hollow whiskers kitty cat pot holders. I currently have 8 pairs because this is the pair for Nana's order. I just figured I would show them, so you could get a closer look. See how they fit my hand comfortably. There's plenty of space there. So yeah, I have these available for purchase. But I will have to iron this one again probably. Smooth out the fabric. Ooh, so spooky. So spooky. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Wasn't there music at one time? Music? Oh wait, are you talking about for the stream? Oh yeah, I decided not to play the music this time because the last time we had to deal with a bunch of ads. It's just annoying, so I decided to see how long we could talk, and if we need to add music, we will. Also, can we get some hearts in the chat for Crispy? Let's hope Crispy has a full and swift recovery and is able to get back to normal soon. Very soon. We want Crispy to be able to enjoy, as much as they can. And the fall is coming up and there's going to be lots of things to do. No, for BRB. Oh, no, I don't have music for the BRB screen. I'm not a professional streamer. I don't know how to add music to that little section. I mean, granted, I probably could have put that anxiety relief music up while I was gone, but then what do we do if there's an ad and I can't skip it because I'm not here? Angie, too, who hasn't been feeling well. Yes, hearts in the chat for Angie, too. She's been going through a lot lately, and she's given me my biggest order for my potholder business that I've ever received. So, like, I am just so grateful to her for being such a dear friend, and, like, actually, it means a lot to me that she, came back not only a second time, but this is actually her third time ordering potholders. It just means a lot to me. I've never, I'm just very grateful. I'm very grateful to her. Yes, hearts for everybody out there who's going through a rough time. But yeah, Paul Water wise, I don't actually have a lot to work on right now. I still have sewing to do. Like I still need to sew the rest of the kitties together. And I'm waiting on more fabric to arrive so I can finish the spider ones. But yeah, I've been making really great progress with everything. Like I wanted everything to be pretty much ready to go by September. So other than the only other design that we haven't ordered yet, the spooky one, I'm doing great. I know September is like literally just around the corner, you know. But I'm really hoping that this Halloween update for my little potholder shop goes well because yeah, it's basically gonna determine the budget I have for Christmas this year. I hope you feel better soon, Crispy. Yes, I hope everyone feels better soon. Like, right now, like, I know I was fussing a little bit earlier about my knee, but honestly, just having a minor nick like that is nothing compared to the things that Crispy's been through. Feel better soon, Crispy. I'm just a wimp. I'm a wimp. I'm excited to get my potholders. Yay! I ordered more spiderweb fabric yesterday, so definitely sometime next week is probably the soonest I'd be able to get them out. I also told Dreams to get me a small parcel for another person that only ordered one pair. They also ordered the spiders, so I wasn't really sure if the spiderweb design would be very popular because like there's lots of people out there that go, "Yeah, it's spiders," but when it's Halloween, it's different, you know. I also had Dreams order me some pins last night because I was like, well, I used all of my pins to pin down all of the spiderweb and kitty potholders, and I even made two more pairs of Falling into Autumn, so I have a few more of those to offer. But I'm like, I'm out of pins. I was like, that's a problem. Nah, I'm a wimp who hasn't been able to do much with my left hand. I mean, I'm left-handed, Crispy. It's natural for me to do things with my left hand. If I had to use my right hand, it'd be a lot harder. But yes, once you're healed and you're ready to get back into the swing of things, you should definitely get a diamond dot art kit. Because I don't know if you could do diamond art with one hand, because as you can see, I'm kind of holding down the canvas with my right hand while I'm dotting with my left hand. Because it's got a little bit of a lip in the center from being bent in half. But it'll get better the more that we dot. It'll even itself out. Was really excited about working on the cow. I feel like we've been down here working on the basin, the boring area. Finally get something interesting to look at, right? I cannot use my left hand either, so I would be in trouble, Crispy. It's hard. Hi, left hand, right here. I can use my left hand for everything. For diamond dot, for coloring, for sewing, for cooking. Y'all just are jealous. You're totally jealous of my skill. Today is the anniversary of Hurricane Katrina 19 years ago since we all the way here to Colorado on Halloween night while it was snowing and trying to get the military installation. Oh, wow. Really been that long? It's crazy. I remember, like, it was all over the news about Hurricane Katrina and how much it destroyed so much. Hopefully, hopefully the families were able to get the help they needed in that time. I've never had to worry about hurricanes or tornadoes. The only thing I really ever had to worry about was flooding because my dad lived basically in the boondocks, not very far from the Susquehanna River. We had to deal with flooding, but not so bad that we had to like go into like the attic or anything like that. Not that we had an attic because my dad lived in a trailer, but I'm just saying it never got to that point. We just had. I remember the one time I was going to school. I can't remember if it was elementary school or middle school. The road was flooded to the point where the bus had to take a really different route than it usually did. Yeah, I was 9, the year before I broke my arm. Oof, owie. I might be ambidextrous after this. I mean, hey, if you can, learn how to use your left hand, that's definitely a skill set. It's a good skill to have. Everyone should learn to use their other hand just in case. I can write with my right hand, but that's only because when I was in elementary school, in my 5th grade class, I had this like therapist person that would pull me aside every day and she would give me 2 pieces of paper with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, the alphabet on it. She would give me 2 pieces of paper with the alphabet, and she's like, okay, I want you to write with your left hand like normal, and then I want you to try writing it with your right hand. And she had me do this every single. Uh, I don't know if you should put your age in chat. If you're over 18, it's probably okay. Just be cautious. But yeah, she had me write the alphabet every single day, and I was like, why do I have to do this? What's wrong with my left hand? And she never really explained why I had to do it, but I can write with both hands now. For all the good that's done me over the years. But yeah, props to you if you can actually use your left hand now, Crispy. That's pretty cool. I probably make it look easy. Let's see, can I do this with my right hand? Can I do it? We'll try. There. You can't even see when I do it with my right hand. Uh, they don't force it now. My youngest is left-handed. Yeah, why is that a thing? Why is it, like, evil to be left-handed? My dad used to tell me that when he was in school, he would get belted every single time that he used his left hand. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's terrible. Like, apparently, if you're born left-handed, like, you're evil or something. Like, do I seem evil to you? I'm probably, like, the least evil person I know. uh, I don't know many evil people, though, so I don't know if that's saying much. I'm not helping my case, am I? I don't think it should matter. Yeah, I don't think it should either. I just would like to understand why it was such a big deal. Because, like, I had been writing with my left hand my entire life, and then all of a sudden it wasn't okay. Hey, Chrissy, have you thought about lunch yet? There's some leftover meatloaf in the fridge that needs to be eaten, and there's also the leftover chicken. So, if you want the meatloaf, I think we could probably split it half and half if you want. Hey, Mimi, how are you? I'm back. Wait, were you here earlier? Did I miss your message? Where was Mimi's message? I don't see it. Tired, but it was fun. Oh, where'd you go? What did you do? Tell us. You're curious. You're very, very curious. I was on vacation. Oh, I don't want to get sued, but all I can think is the vacation song from Rugrats. Well, I'll probably be on vacations technically tomorrow because I was supposed to be going camping, but can I just be disappointed that that we're not going? Like, am I allowed to feel that way? It's just because I've been planning us to go camping like all summer long. I was like, oh, hey, it's an activity we could do that's not that expensive. It could be a lot of fun. YouTubers need to go touch grass, you know. And then not only is it raining both Friday and Saturday, not I don't know if it's going to be raining in Buffalo, but it's going to be raining in Erie because we were going to go out to the lake. Dreams has to work Saturday. Bluey apparently needs to go back to the car garage because it's having the same problem that they supposedly fixed. So I don't feel comfortable going out that far with the car doing that. And I'm like, ugh. Just everything was lining up, basically telling me it's not a good idea to go. And Tuesday I had accepted my fate. I'm like, okay, clearly the signs are in the air that it's not going to be doable. So I was like, I grieved. I went through my grieving. I'm like, okay, I'm over it. But now that tomorrow was supposed to be the camping day, it's just a little sad. A little sad. Like they were supposed to fix the car. It shouldn't be having the problem again. The car mechanics not doing their job. It's disappointing not to be able to do it. Yeah. I just don't want to be like in a bummed out mood because I don't want anyone else to feel like sad for me, but it's just a thing. And we still have all the stuff to go camping, so sometimes vacations are more stressful than staying home. Well, what we're thinking about doing is maybe putting the tent up in the backyard and just trying out our camping supplies to see how everything works and make sure everything's good, you know? And then when it is time to go camping, we'll be more prepared. Be more prepared. But I really wanted to go swimming. It's so long since I've been in the water. You can still go in the future, yep. I'm sure it'll still be warm enough to go again at some point. I don't know how long. Are campgrounds open all year long? That's a great idea. Maybe Dreams can finally make some s'mores. But yeah, we'll be going to farmers markets on Sunday, so there's two of them that are going on this weekend. There's one like 15-minute drive away, and another one that's like half an hour drive away. So they're both not far. So we'll probably be doing that on Sunday. I really want to go to Joann's though. Like, I want to buy more fabric and make more pot holders. I feel like I need to like make a ton of stuff, even though I don't know yet how well it's going to sell. And like, I have this sudden motivation to just work on more sewing stuff, and I'm like, I don't have enough like Halloween fabric. I'm like, I could, make more designs, and I'm like, I can't over make designs because I don't want it to be like the dolphin pot holders where I make a ton of pot holders and they just sit around, That's not what I want. Because I would like to try to earn some money before we get to Christmas time, because my brain is already panicking. I'm like, how am I gonna afford to get Chrissy and Dreams gifts, Some of them are, I think, depends on the local weather. But yes, back to shoe racks. Anyone have any more recommendations for me? Like, maybe I could try to install something in our closet, but what about for the shoes that we keep downstairs? Like, what about my boots? What about the boots that are made for walking? I really want to hang them up. I've got me some pretty awesome boots. Just saying. They are pretty awesome. I am so glad that I spent the money when I did, because they were like $60. They were $60 boots and they come up to my knee. But I wanted something that was like really slip resistant, like had a good gripper on the bottom and was, tall enough to keep me from freezing. And oh my gosh, my boots are the best. They're the best. I love them so much. I know nobody wants to think about snow, but it's gonna happen eventually. It's funny how we all complain about the heat, and the second the first snow drops, we're all like, ah, snow! And that song's still stuck in my head. Come on, think of a different song. Think of a different song. We hardly ever get snow. Oh, so it's more of a rarity for you, is it? Okay, so I have a crazy idea. And let me know if you also think it's crazy. You know how around Christmas time everyone does, the 12 days of Christmas leading up to Christmas? I'm a rebel. I ate dinner at 5 p.m. Oh, the gaps. Is that a late time to eat dinner? We usually eat at 6 o'clock because Dreams doesn't usually get home till 5. And I've got into the habit of not cooking until he comes through the door. Because if there's one thing that annoys me more than any other thing, it's having a hot meal prepared for him and then it gets cold and he has to reheat it in the microwave. I don't like my fiance having to reheat his food. It doesn't even get below 30 most of the time. Oh? But yeah, I was thinking about the 12 days of Christmas and I was just wondering, should I do like 12 different designs for pot holders? And I'm like, that might be a little bit ambitious. I would have to start ordering the fabric basically right after Halloween ends if I wanted to have a chance of having everything done. So my question is, do you think seven designs is enough? Because I want it to be bigger, like more selection for Christmas time. Because Christmas time is usually the time of year where people have a little extra money to, to throw around. And I'm like, how many Christmas wintry designs should I do for my winter update? And I'm just like, 12. 12 seems like a bit much. Do people buy seasonal pot holders, not just what they like? Well, yes and no. Yes and no, because it really depends on the season. But I'm making seasonal pot holders because I feel like that's the best situation for me to be in. Because, like I said, I made my dolphin ones for the summer, but I didn't make them until later in the summer, so maybe that's why they didn't sell. But not everyone likes dolphins, but like a lot of people do celebrate Halloween, and a good amount of people do celebrate Christmas. And there is like other holidays in December, like Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, and just general winter time looking pot holders. But I think that's the best approach I can put to it because I don't know what people like. I have to guess. I'm like, oh, do people actually like mushrooms, or do they not like mushrooms? Because if I have to guess on what is popular and what is actually going to sell or help it sell, I had to figure that out, and sometimes I just don't know. Sometimes it's just a gamble. Like my spider web pot holders. So far, I've sold 2 pairs of those between Nana and my friend Randy, and I thought that design was going to be the least popular, but right now it's the best seller. Right now the spiders are the best seller. What is this? Studio mode. Okay. Like, last year I had these ones. This is a Feline Minty. I love cats. I love cats. So I was like, oh, this fabric might be, really popular with cat lovers. And I wanted to do something with a peppermint swirl, so I got the peppermint swirls for the back. But last year, like, I remember showing them to all you people on YouTube, and nobody really seemed interested in them. And I had 7 pairs total, and I really thought that they were just going to sit around and not sell, and I was starting to get worried. And then Dreams took them into work, and all of a sudden they were gone. Like, it took him like a month to get rid of all the pairs that we had available. But we did sell all of them, so that's good. It just took a while. So that's what I mean by when you design something, you don't necessarily know if people are going to like it or not. Like, I'm just a tiny, tiny, tiny little business, and I have to gamble on what's going to be good and what's not going to be good. It's all kind of a up in the air thing. But I know one thing for sure. No one makes pot holders the way I do. I'm very confident in that statement. My pot holders are the best. Right, Chrissy? Chrissy can tell you. She uses them all the time. Halloween is the whole... I have fall colors in my kitchen. Yeah, I would like to offer the mushrooms as a fall design for my shop, but I only have 2 pairs left, and I feel like if I'm going to offer them up for sale, I need more than 2 pairs. Preferably, I need at least 5. I need at least 5 pairs if I'm going to offer them up, because two is not enough. 2 is not enough. But I don't have enough mushroom fabric to make more right now, so I need to find that fabric to make more. Now that would take time that I might not have, because we're approaching the fall, and I am only one woman. I can only sew so much at a time, because I don't speed rush through my sewing. I take my time. I make sure everything is perfectly symmetrical, perfectly even with all the cutting, and like, I've just been on a roll. I've just been going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny. And I'm just like, I gotta put everything I have into this Halloween update. It needs to go well. And just like the fear that I'm not good enough at anything sometimes eats at my brain. And like, I have to smack myself sometimes because I'm like, Nailah, you're awesome. You need to stop. Like, it just made me really happy when Nana placed her order. I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. Oh, it's so exciting to have my first big order, and sort of panicking about it. I'm like, I was like, what if my pot holders actually get popular and I get orders like this more frequently? What do I do? How do I handle it? Runs around like a maniac. What is this? Weird. Maybe it's a dot that, like, a drill that didn't turn out right. Yes, be nice to yourself. Hey, I can't help it what inner Nailah thinks sometimes. We'll send her to the timeout corner. How's that? She'll learn her lesson. And like, most of the people that actually own a pair of my pot holders, they usually don't actually use them. They're like, oh, they're too pretty. And I'm like, oh, okay. I know Jan and I joke about that all the time. I'm like, Jan, you love your pot holders, right? And Jan's like, yep, I love looking at them. Oh, are we done with that side? I think we are. Oh, wait, I missed right here. Are my mushroom pot holders going to be part of your fall decor, Crispy? Are you going to hang them up? Jan, raise his hand. Stop? Is that supposed to be stop? What am I stopping? I'm not stopping the diamond art, right? Or just stop being mean to myself? Is that what you're saying? Like I said, I can't control what Inner Nine thinks sometimes. Trust me, I'm getting better. Getting better. I use them. They match all year. Yeah, the mushrooms are great. They turned out really well. It's so strange to be at home. Oh, I'm usually home, so it's more rare for me to be out. But yeah, I remember when Jan got their pot holders when they came, when they arrived. They're like, oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I can't bear to use them. And I'm like, oh, I was like really surprised because I use my pot holders all the time. I mean, sure, I think they're pretty, but I still use them. And Dreams has an embroidered pair of mushrooms. His name is embroidered on them. I don't want to offer that up to people yet because I'm still learning how to embroider. So I'm not confident enough to offer that for my pot holders. Like, it would definitely make them more unique if I could put your name on them. But I'm like, I don't know exactly how to line up each pot holder with the other one when you put it under the machine to be the exact same place. Like, maybe there's a tool that would help, but I'm still learning. So I want to get an embroidery machine and like start embroidering my pot holders because I think that would make them look even better. And like I also want to expand on the things that I make. I'd like to make like pillowcases or maybe some kitchen towels or just make other things that could go well with pot holders. I'm at home all the time. I just came back yesterday and had to go grocery shopping today. Oh yeah, grocery shopping. It's fun. Yep, lots of fun. I love going grocery shopping, but mostly because it's like the one time in the week where I can show off how awesome I am. So I don't mind grocery shopping. It's fun. You know what Dreams does when we're grocery shopping? He sits in the car and he sleeps. He's like, okay, I'll take a nap. He does not like to he does not like to go into the store. He kind of has to go in the store when it's a DoorDash order because he's got the card. Oh, we had to look for diapers yesterday, and I somehow knew where the diapers were, even though I've never had a child. I was like, oh, the baby section's over here. Maybe it's because I worked retail. Maybe that's how I was able to know So I did have to ask the Target lady. I was like, "Hey, where are these specific diapers?" Because when we were in the diaper aisle, I was like, "Okay, there's Huggies, there's Pull Ups, there's this other brand, like the generic Target brand." But I'm like, "Where's this Up and Up brand?" I'm like, "I can't find it." But we eventually found it with her help. So uh, it was definitely interesting. Did I lose my stickiness? It's getting a little bit harder to stick. Let me go ahead and add some more. Give me a second. Catching this. Oh, and I'm sorry that the stream started a little bit late. I was being attacked by a shoe rack. That's what took so long. I'm sure you were all like, "Where's Nailah? She should be streaming by now, right?" But everything was fine. Well, not like fine, but I wasn't in any trouble or anything. Well, I was kind of in trouble. I was in danger. What's that one meme of I'm in danger and like this kid in the back of the bus? I'm sure somebody knows what I'm talking about. I don't really like memes, but that's just one of the ones I remember because like people post it all the time. But yeah, I think we're doing well so far. Considering we were only on one color, we're getting there. Eventually, we'll get it done. It might take me the rest of the year. Memes are lost on me. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of memes, but if it's got a cute frog attached to it, I'll usually care. I'm like, oh, frog. Like the ones with Kermit. Uh, oh, so I have these really like nice pumpkins that I found at Shreya Shops last year, and I want to put them out in the living room, but I'm trying to figure out exactly where to put them right now because we don't really have a coffee table. We have like an ottoman, which is usually full of Chrissy's clothes. Chat connected. Successfully connected. Am I still here? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? It said the chat disconnected for a second there. We all good? We all good? Am I still here? Hello? Hello? Am I still here? Can you still hear me? Anyone? You're here. Okay. Thank you, Crispy. OBS is weird sometimes. Yep, we here. Now all I can think about is was it NSYNC or Backstreet Boys that sang the "Hello" that song, or was that just the Kim Possible ripoff that I'm thinking of? Where they're like, "Hello, hello, can you hear me now?" It was probably from Kim Possible. That's probably the one I'm thinking of. I don't know if "Hello" was an actual song by either of those boy bands. And yes, I did go through my boy band phase. I can admit it. I can admit it. I hear you. Did I forget to say lurk? You're all good, Jen. You're all good. We got it. We got it. Come on. You need to be the other way. But tip over. Tip over. Can you start to see the sparkle now? Hi, Jen. I just know the hello from Adeline. My favorite boy band was Caught in the Act. You say hello, and I see Lionel Richie. LOL. I also think of hello from Kenny Chesney. If anyone recognizes that one. That was a country song. Got any country fans in the chat? I used to listen to country music all the time because my dad, he listened to two different things. He listened to the oldies, he listened to country. Heck, my dad used to make fun of me because whenever a Kenny Chesney song would come on, I'd get super excited. I'd be like, oh, it's Kenny! I always think of hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Huh. I don't know if I've heard that one. No country here. Some makes my stomach do flips. Yeah, the new country nowadays is really bad. Like, it's more pop than it is country. Like, when I think of country, I think of, like, The Devil Went Down to Georgia. I think of Kenny Rogers. I think of Stand By Your Man by Tammy Wynette. Like, older, like, really older country singers. Johnny Cash. He did some country. The Beatles? The Beatles are country? Really? Didn't know that. Hmm, that's interesting. Nowadays, when I listen to music, I'm usually listening to like some kind of anxiety reducing music or heavy metal. I like heavy metal. Old country is better. Yeah. No, the one I mentioned is the Beatles one. Okay, dang. Supposed to be lurking. No more chat, Jan. Yes, take the keyboard away from Jan. Jan is so distracted. I know it can't be helped. I'm just so gorgeous. Though I think the cow looks better than I do. Look how cute it is. Look how cute the cow is. It's so cute. That'll do it. I hate it when I start feeling hungry, but I also feel like we haven't been streaming that long because I started late. It might go a little bit longer if I get too hungry. I will just have to grab a snack because I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. I would at least like to get this cow, at least most of the cow done. I don't see us finishing the cow today, which was kind of my goal, you know. We still have to do all of the inside, all the white parts. We're definitely going to get all the black parts done. It might be a little ambitious to think I could get it done today. I don't want to keep y'all too long. Cows have good lashes. They do? I don't even know if I have eyelashes. I mean, I assume that I do, but I don't really know what they look like, because I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. I'm weird. I don't wear makeup. I don't really wear much jewelry, except for necklaces. Obviously, I have my ring, but this is my engagement ring. It's got a frog on it. You can definitely tell that I have a problem. My ring is a frog holding a little gem. I do like necklaces though, and if I had to choose like another type of jewelry that I liked, I do like bracelets. Bracelets are cool. But I'm not really into earrings. Earrings, you know, the danglies. Not really my thing. And that's okay. Gracie doesn't wear any of the jewelry she has. She's got this beautiful gem in her room that she could wear as a necklace, but nope. It just sits in a box on her dresser. Tisk tisk, Chrissy. Tisk tisk. It doesn't have a chain yet, so it makes it hard to wear. Oh, we're gonna have to get you one then. And it's like pops out when I put it down. Alright, let's see. My next question, I don't know if anyone's gonna know the answer to this, but like I have this old lamp, okay? Like a stained glass top kind of lamp. Like, would it be best to take it to like a lamp repair shop? Is that even a thing nowadays? I have so much loot from Gamescom. Most of it's stickers. Stickers! I have some stickers. They're over here. Can I reach? I'm reaching. I'm reaching for my stickers. I've got this one. It says, I'm at my limit. And it looks like a frog that's just seen way too many things. That's a sticker. And then I have this one, which is a glossy clown frog. He's sad. He's a sad clown. Got a bit of a gloss. And then I also got this one. Dual wielding by. Oh, see. Ah. No! Oh, phew. That was very dangerous. I got it. I got it. I got it. It's okay. It's okay. I got it. I got it. I gotta be careful with my swords. Yes, those are my stickers. Uh, everything's okay. It did not get damaged. It's okay. See? I can still see the numbers. We're good. Won't do that again. Uh, oh, that was a close call. Ooh, that is good. Yeah, I just had to be very careful with it. But oh, that was scary. I didn't mean to give any of you an anxiety attack, but I definitely had a little bit of anxiety that I'm like, no, did I ruin it? No, not the cow. I've been working on the cow for so long. It would really stink if I had it to start over. Cause I dropped my swords. But yes, crisis averted. I had to call Dreams after stream is over and find out if he's working tomorrow, because he wasn't sure if he's working tomorrow. If he is working tomorrow, that changes things. So hopefully he has off. How is the research going, Chrissy? Did you find anything yet? You know, I don't know if Aldi still has it, but they had like a cubby organizer thing the last few weeks that we went there. Would that work for shoes? Like $20, I think. Nothing yet, no. That cloth cubby thing would work, yeah. At least for sneaker-like shoes, not as well for tall boots. I mean, I can put my boots on the floor, it's fine. Really only use the boots for wintertime anyway, so it's not like I'm gonna need my boots anytime soon. I don't want all the shoes to just be on the floor. Just messy. Messy. And who would have thought that it would be so hard to find a shoe rack? I found one on Amazon for $24. But is it good? Is it a good shoe rack? This is the question I have. Is it sturdy? What material is it made of? You have a link that you could share? Obviously, don't put links in the chat, but you can put it in the Discord if you want. You could either send it directly to me, or you could send it to Chrissy, or you could also put it in the Discord. Holds 50 pairs. That's way more shoes than we own, so that would be fine. Because Chrissy is the one that usually orders the Amazon stuff. She's got Amazon Prime. No, it has almost 5-star reviews. I will put it in Discord. What tab? Just put it in the pond. Put it in the pond. I'll take a look at it real fast. Da, 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 da. So wait to appear. Okay. Should we play the Jeopardy music? Do 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 do. I won't do the whole thing because I might get in trouble if I do the whole thing. Here we go. Copy link. Go take a look at it. Chrissy always tells me the 3-star reviews will tell you more than the 5 stars. That's a big shoe rack. That kind of looks very similar to what we had. Like, I'm not sure if I want to get one like that. What is it? 2-middle hook? Hey, one-handed LOL takes time. Okay, so let's see here. Find a 3-star review. Let's read a 3-star review. First, I was surprised that the shells were fabric, which look inexpensive. They aren't very durable, and I worry about how clean the fabric will stay as I add more shoes. Second, my high heels would not stay upright on the fabric, so I can't get the visual organized effect I was hoping for. Finally, this works well for flat shoes. However, I would prefer something sturdier so that my high heels would not fall over. We'll use in one room, but will not be ordering others because this is exactly what I was looking for, and the price is too high for what I got. And then another person says, I like the design. The split tubes did not have much deburring, removing metal on the edge, as it in the picture assembly, making assembly difficult. Once assembled, the rack is fine. Be careful when assembling because the conductors are fragile. This is supposed to be a 10-tiered rack. You could only get 9 because the bars are missing in the package. Yeah, I'm not really sold on this. I think we'll keep looking. I don't think this is what we want. First of all, it's way too big, and second of all, it's if it's difficult to assemble, yeah, I don't think we want that. But maybe it'll help us find something better. Fair price if it's good. Ah, okay. Here's another one. Copy link. Oh wow, that thing is huge. Yeah, a bit too big for our needs. Oh, that one's a lot better, but it still looks like it's got that fabric material. Not that fabric material is bad. What kind of... This is like... Because, like, we just had something like that. Material metal. Mount. We could actually fit this in the mudroom. Posted another. Let's see what they say. Always look at the 3-star reviews. That's what Chrissy tells me. It's easy to assemble and smaller than pictured. The project is very flimsy and not super sturdy. But honestly, for what it does, it's fine. It works well. I'd recommend if you're looking for an affordable shoe rack if it's about 4 pairs of shoes per shelf. Okay, they're saying this is not sturdy. Not the greatest, but what else can you expect for $10? After just 3 days, the thing fell over. Legs are not stable. Constantly adjusting to straighten them out. Forget putting anything on the top shelf, as any weight will make the legs move. If the connectors weren't plastic, this would be more reliable and sturdy. Yep, nope. Nope. That's not gonna work. Nope. I appreciate you trying, Crispy, but I don't think either of those is what we're looking for. If Aldi still has that cubby cube thing, we might get that and see how that works. And I can just put my boots on the floor. It's fine. Because that cubby thing would fit our regular shoes. It would fit our regular shoes just fine. But I appreciate it. Yeah, someone once told me that reading the 3-star reviews is important, as those are the ones where people are the most honest. What is your Discord link? Hold on. Go ahead. Hopefully it still works. But sometimes it expires. So if it doesn't work, I'll go ahead and post it again. It should go through in about a second. Let me know. Let me know if you can get in. And hello, Breagun. How are you today? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I was trying to find one around $20 or less. Well, the Cubby Cube thing that I'm talking about, it's literally $19.99. So it literally falls under that price tag. But I appreciate you, Crispy. Thank you. Let me know if that link works, Raygun. If not, I'll go ahead and grab the link physically. Because sometimes it expires after a certain amount of time. And I don't know if, I don't know if it's still working. Because I can't join the Discord if I'm already in it. Oh, yeah, it worked. Yay! Okay, good. The link works. Woohoo! Always glad to have new people. And if you have any questions, just Chrissy should be around if you need help navigating the server. It's pretty basic. I posted a physical link if the other one doesn't work. Ah, okay. Thank you, Chrissy. I didn't see that. I appreciate you. You're almost done with the ear. Can you believe it? Hand keeps sticking to the canvas. But yeah, just know that our Discord server is not like really active yet, but there's plenty of people that are there. Wonderful, lovely people. Including our lovely moderator, Senny. She's amazing. Can we get a shout out for Senny, Chrissy? You're making me feel guilty. I started a tapestry years ago, never finished it. Well, you better get started. You better get started on it. And I'm not trying to make anyone feel guilty. It's just diamond painting really helps me a lot because I suffer from bad anxiety attacks, so it helps me stay calm and focused. So I really enjoy it. I don't think I'll ever like get tired of it. Now I might run out of space to put the diamond paintings, but that's just a not having enough space issue, not a getting bored or moving on from doing it. Because I know like Diamond Nana, she has like tons of diamond art canvases just, lying around wherever she can put them because she's done so many. Like I can't even tell you how many she's done. It's too big of a number. I'm gonna put a few down because we're almost done with the ear, and then we can actually move on to a different color. Which I think we're gonna move on to 3 and 4 and do the cheek when it's time to move on to a different color. So I really want the cow to like stand out, Zenny, type exclamation point Zenny. Do I need to do it? I can't remember if anyone can use that link or if it's just the mods. I know everybody can use hydrate, everyone can use hype, everyone can use pineapple, and everyone can use the like command. There we go. Shout out to my wonderful roommate and lovely moderator, Senny. She's a bit of a night owl, but she loves to be here when she can. Alright, I think we have this section over here yet, and then we are ready to move on. Exciting! Poor Dreams. I had to send him to work without pickles today. We ran out of pickles. It's weird because I get those like tiny like baby dill pickles and they come in a jar, and usually 2 jars last him Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Usually it's only Friday I don't have pickles for, but I did not have enough pickles to give him today, and he was all sad about it. He's like, Nailah hates me. I'm like, no, we just ran out of pickles a little bit sooner than I expected. We really should just start getting 3 jars. So I gave him 6 pickles a day. And like, I forget, he usually has like 6 pieces of cheese. So he'll like eat a pickle and then eat a square of cheese so that he's not getting tired of either one. So I sent him with an extra bag of cheese today. I was like, hopefully this will make up for it. Get extra cheese. Oh, we don't have quite enough to finish. Need 3 more to... I got it, thanks. Yay! I need 3 more, but it's probably gonna dump out way more than 3. Yep, that's okay. That's what the funnel's for. Excuse me. One, 2, and 3. I'm going to make sure that I did not miss any. That's important. We don't want to miss any before we move on to the next color. Really doesn't want to stick, does it? Okay, we did not miss any. All right, we were going to be moving on to the next color. See, you put your funnel. I don't know if you can see this. My hand's kind of in the way. Put your funnel right here. The bag is down here. See? Put the funnel in the bag. And then you take your tray. Just pour it into the funnel. And then it'll put all your beads back into your resealable bag. And see, I number mine, so don't forget. Alright, we got 3 and 4. There's more 4s than 3. So let's start with 3. So we're going to focus on doing the nose and maybe a little bit up here. There's, I think it's like supposed to have like a crown of flowers on it. So Crispy, is the first one you're going to do going to be the horse? I'm just curious. First 3. Here. I have to hold down the canvas with my right hand because it doesn't like to stay. I mean, I could probably tape it to my desk, but it's fine. It's fine. Chrissy, whenever you're hungry, you could heat up the meatloaf for yourself, and if you don't want the whole thing, I'll eat the other half, but obviously not while I'm streaming. I should take it up again, but it's the 6-foot long stand takes up space. Oh yeah. Like, the bigger diamond paintings, like, it's like, where do you put them when you're done with them? Like, I still don't know where to put my wolf. Like, I'd love to hang it up somewhere, but I guess I could technically find a space in the bedroom, but it might be tricky. It might be tricky. That's the only downside of diamond painting is once you're done, you have to figure out where you want to put it. Yeah, we need to eat that meatloaf. Because I completely forgot that we had leftover meatloaf. So, that was my bad. Do yesterday I ate some mini corn dogs and I felt so hungry. I'm like, these things are not filling at all. It's like, uh, I mean, corn dogs in general aren't that filling, but it just kind of feels like you ate nothing, you know? And I'm just like, oh, I want something else. So I made myself some yogurt, and Chrissy had got me plain yogurt. And I didn't realize that plain literally meant it had no flavor. Like, I thought it would be vanilla. I was like, I like vanilla. But nope, it was not like that. It was not like that. It tasted like nothing. And I was very sad. Because I was like, oh, so I'm expecting vanilla. And it literally did not taste like anything. Do you mount yours in frames? Not all of them. Not all of them. This one's not in a frame. I don't know what fell. This one's not in a frame. See? It's just on its regular canvas. I don't want to put it too low because it's just sticky. This one's not in a frame. That would be a lot of frames because I have my fox that's in a frame on my gallery wall. The wolf doesn't have a frame. The frog doesn't have a frame. And I want to frame this one. I do. And I kind of want to maybe try to put it on my gallery wall, at least for a little while. I might not keep it up there forever, but at least for a little while, like feature it as like, hey, I worked on this on stream. I thought it could be cool. So I will be looking for a frame for this one, just because of that. But I don't think it's going to be on my gallery wall forever. Add fruit to it. Yeah, I would love to add fruit to it, Crispy. And I actually did have some grapes. It's just, it still tasted like nothing. Alright. Hi, Nick Gamer. How are you? You can also add a little jam or granola. Oh, yeah. I use granola all the time. I have some birthday cake granola, and that did help, but it was just, I just did not, it was not a fun experiment. That's what I'm gonna say. I did not like it. So I told Chrissy, don't ever get plain yogurt ever again. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, Mare. I'm like, it's okay. It's like you didn't know, you know? At least get vanilla or honey, some kind of flavor. Okay. I think we might be done with the threes. It's a lot of extra threes. I do appreciate the fact that they give you extra drills. Now we're going to move on to number 4. Gonna move on to number 4. Hey, that's not the same color. Yay! Plain yogurt tastes like just yogurt. It needs a flavoring. Uh, oh, the other day I was walking down to the corner store because I had this like hankering for a bag of chips. I was like, I want some chips. So I went down and got a bag of chips, you know. But on my way back, there was this guy sitting on the sidewalk at the corner store. You are a Molly Dooker like me? Molly Dooker? What does that mean? What does Molly Dooker mean? I don't know. But anyways, there was this guy sitting and he was asking for like cash. He's like, "Do you have any change?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, sir, I don't carry cash on me." I felt kind of bad, but it's really not safe to carry cash on you in the city because some people that want cash, they don't want it for a good reason. I'm gonna put it that way. So I tend not to carry it on me. Hopefully, he was able to get what he needed. So a lot of the times, I find the people that really need help, they don't ask. They don't like expect handouts, and that's how you know. Ah, you're not supposed to go there. Grip on you this time. Oh, left-handed? Yeah, I'm left-handed. Never heard Molly Dooker before. I don't know what it means. Is it just a term of endearment for a left-handed person? If that's so, then cool. I learned a new word. You could stir in some strawberry or chocolate topping. Yeah, like some Hershey syrup. I don't know if we have Hershey syrup. Or if we did, it's probably not good anymore. It's been a long time since I had chocolate milk. What's everyone's favorite brand of chocolate milk? Growing up, I loved Nesquik chocolate. Even the powder, like I used to mix it into my milk just to have chocolate milk. And then they came out with like the little bottles, and I was like, oh, so good. At least they store easy if not framed. Oh yeah, because they're just flat. They're just flat at that point. And all my All my diamond dot tools fit into my case, so I could even take it on the go if I wanted to. Like if I went to the mall and just wanted to sit somewhere and work on it, I could. I don't know why I would do that, but it would at least be an option. Oh, so is anyone here gonna go see Beetlejuice 2 when it comes out? Kato Tina? Tina? What does that mean? I do not understand. Please educate me. I am a dum-dum. You're not. Oh, okay. Maybe I just wasn't poking it hard enough. It's starting to look like a cow now. I really want to see it. I think we're gonna skip it and wait till it comes out on Netflix. Because I want to go see the Joker too. It's also coming out around the same time. And sometimes we have to be picky with the movies we go watch, so I might just wait till it comes out on Netflix. I don't mind waiting. I want to see it, but we'll wait for it to come to Prime. Yeah, because movies are expensive nowadays. Like, usually for 3 tickets and popcorn and drinks is like $70. So we try not to go to the movies that often. I think I need more stickiness. Hey, Nana, it's starting to look like a cow. Moo! Sadly so. So, like, I really want to go see the Joker too, because I saw the original when it first came out. But Chrissy and Dreams never saw it, so, like, I could technically go see that movie by myself if I wanted to. I usually don't really like going to the movies by myself, but when Joker first came out, all I wanted to do was be alone in a quiet place, so it was just really refreshing to not have anyone with me when I saw it originally. So if they really don't want to see it, I could go, I could go watch it by myself. They have some theaters here that are like $5 sometimes. What for the matinee? Matinee? I know it's usually cheaper if there's a matinee, but that's usually in the afternoon from like noon to 2 o'clock. And unless it's a Sunday, Dreams wouldn't be able to go at that time. Oh, excuse me. Like just this year, we saw a dog movie on my birthday. It was really good. I liked it. It was about a dog and his man. Well, a man and his dog. It was like based on real life. It was a really good movie. It made Chrissy cry. And then we also saw Garfield. We saw the Garfield movie, and we saw Inside Out 2. Those are the movies we watched in theater this year. And we definitely want to go see Moana 2 when it comes out, because the Disney movies, it's a lot harder to wait because basically the day they come out, everyone's talking about them. Because I remember how hard it was for Chrissy to avoid spoilers for Inside Out because everybody was talking about it. And she's like, no! Because it was like at least 2 weeks after it initially came out before we could go see it. And by then it's all over the internet. Oh, you like Inside Out? Here's a video that's reviewing Inside Out too. Go check it out. Oh, we missed a 3? Really? You know what? If it's just 1, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. So I'm going to go ahead. Okay, y'all. I have to go have an appointment to get to. Have a good stream, and Cal's looking great. Bye, y'all. Bye, Angie. Can we throw Angie's link in the chat one more time? We are getting there. We are getting there. Okay. I think we're going to do X. We're going to do X next because X is like the green that's in the cow. Number 22. There's number 23. There's number 22. Number 8. There's number 20. Number 22. Where are you, 22? Be in here somewhere. Oh, that's 19. 8. Like a brown. 24. 20. As soon as I find the right color, where is it? This is number 20. Not still in here, is it? I thought I got them all out. There's number 6, number 19, 2, 10, 9, 21, 23, 17, 12, 7, 18, 25, 13, 1, 3, 8, 11, 15, 6, 5, 4, 16. Not that one. That doesn't match. That's X is supposed to be 22. I don't have a 22. That does not compute. I should have a 22. There's 20, which is supposed to be J. This is supposed to be J. I guess we could do J if we wanted to. J's like up here. But where's my 22? 16, 4, 5, 6, 15, 11, 8, 3, 1, 13, 25, 18, 7, 12, 17, 23, there's 23, 21, 9, 10, 2, 19, and 24. Huh. Well, this is a problem. I didn't drop it, did I? my bag. Put it in here, would I? I don't know why I put it in here. Check real quick. Put it in here. Now those are from my other kit. It's not in there. But it's, I don't know what to do about this if I don't know where number 22 is. How am I supposed to do the X's? We have a problem. I'm going to double check that it's not under my desk, so give me a second. Beads. Beads. Where are you? Ugh. Alright. I'm back, and I did not find any beads on the floor. I assure you I looked very thoroughly. So they're not on the floor. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to skip X because X is supposed to be 22. And if I if I can't find it, I will try to find a green from my former kit from the Fox that might be like a similar shade. This might be sort of close. This is number 11 from the Fox. This is like a greenish green, because this is like a greenish green. I don't know if it's supposed to be a bit darker than that, but this is an option that we have if we can't find number 22. That's what we're going to do. So for now, we're gonna do J, because J is what we have on hand right now. I watched Twisters. It was a bit disappointing. Music wasn't a patch on the original Twister. Yeah, I remember Chrissy was telling me she watched the original Twister. I never saw that movie. Alright. Let's do J. I think most of the J's are on the top. Start with one. Start going around. I think I've done pretty good with talking today, though. I've been able to keep the conversation going for the most part. I've had a few quiet moments, but mostly I think I've been doing good.